Hey, what's up, everybody? TGIF here. I'm getting things situated. We'll be live here in a second. So enjoy your chitter chatter. Hey, Shelly, what's cooking? Susie Day, what? All right, let's see. There I am. I made it. Look at that. There is me. A wonderful good morning from Okeechobee. Awesome. We love Okeechobee. Let me click my sound off here, make sure we're streaming. You know, the best thing about doing these is it keeps us fresh for the season. Then we don't have to, when I start them back up again, like usually I didn't go this much live in the off season. So when we got back to our lives during tropical season, I was like a rookie all over again. All right, so I'm trying to get my YouTube up. There we are. Look at that. I got them both up today. What's up, Whitney? How are you doing up there, buddy? Sandra. I don't know about the headaches, Wanda. It could be lower pressure. You know, it's all about the highs and the lows, man. A lot of people said that when you get pressure drops, just like the Toots song, if you are a Jamaican Bob Marley fan, Toots says pressure drop. I love that song. All right, there's our boy Louie. What's up? Say hi, Louie. Louie's the man. We got him fixed. You guys have lived the life of our dogs. We got him fixed this year, and he is the most awesomest dog now ever. He is not a Wednesday dog, if you know what I mean. You know, hump day. He's not a Wednesday dog anymore. Hey, Loretta Reed for Brevard, North Carolina. Hey, you got some action coming next week we're going to talk about. So we got some weather coming next week. We got a few systems. The second one looks a little interesting for the Carolina folks. Could be stormy next week to watch. So there you go. Hey, Eric, what's up, Charger man? South Central Kansas. That's interesting. We'll have to look at that. Somebody just said hi, Louie. Hey, Kimberly, what's up? So what's cooking in the world of weather? Well, let's see. This is a front. We're going to talk about that. This is a sideways. You know, all week I say sideways front. So this is when I say sideways flat front. These fronts, when you get a low pressure way up here, these fronts end up sagging, and you don't get that typical diagonal front. So this is a sideways dropping front, and guess what that does? It keeps the warm weather here, 70s. If you saw my funny little joke. So 70s for 7 days. We actually have got 80s rolling in down here. That's for the next 7 days. So hey, Susie Day, stormy. Allman Brothers, stormy Monday. So yeah, we're getting a lot of rain. This is that was been in the forecast for a while. It's getting definitely juicing up things. South Carolina to Texas. Muddy dog paws, born in Whitney. Yeah, this is when we let the dogs go bathroom on the back porch, especially when they're little. It doesn't make a big mess. Donna's from Texas. What's up, Texas? Let's see if we got any YouTubers chatting. So all right, let's show you brother Hunter. We don't want to steal the show. Hunter gets all jealous. Say bye-bye. Say bye-bye. And then we'll get right in it. Talk about a little bit of weather. What's up, James? How's it going? Thanks to all the supporters out there. You guys doing great. Oh, yeah, Bucks forecast. Here's Hunter, by the way. We'll have to look at that. It's supposed to be 20s and 30s, man. Oof. Crazy, huh? All right, so as we do, we always show a post from ABC, Fine Wine and Spirits, big supporters of our page. And I saw that this morning and got very excited. I don't know why. But it looks really good. It's a warm cocktail. I don't even know what it is. It just looks good. It's got fruit in it. It's got stuff in it. That looks like a good Friday drink, right? Sheila, Reed says tornado for Middle Georgia Monday? I don't know. I know he really likes to go out and look at all those possibilities. Yeah, Mark Hall, that's funny, man. I see that meme everywhere. Look at, actually, ABC even did it. Look at this. Everybody's getting in on the Bernie. So ABC posted that today. What are you doing, Hunter? You falling asleep? So yeah, let's talk about all these chances. So hey, by the way, I posted this to the supporters this morning. It's playing now. But I do a lot of podcasts now. This one's just got uploaded today from the Intellectual People podcast. So obviously he was desperate because he's trying to find intellectual people. So he picked me. No, but big thanks. Great group of guys behind the scenes there. So I'll share this podcast. So it was about an hour talking weather, man. So we'll share that. So we appreciate them posting that today. And there's my chat. Let's turn that off. All right. So weather. Let's see. So somebody's asking about Monday. Let's talk about next week. So next week we got interesting weather coming on. Topps baseball cards made one too, Chris. Wow. I don't know. Just sitting there. What do you think? Let's say goodbye, Hunter. I know Shelly just posted a new beer. Got a new can coming out. A New Zealand IPA with Hunter hanging out by the Hobbit house with Hurricane Hunter airplane behind him. All right, we're going to let you go, buddy. And he's still the size of $2 bills. Oh, you like the 70s outfit? Yeah, we'll show that real quick. So here's Hunter. He's still the size of a palm. All right. Yeah, he snores incredible. Wait till you hear in about 20 minutes. He's going to be going crazy. He's a snorting fool. Yeah, so here's the funny picture of the day I posted earlier. There's my buddy Phil who does a lot of work. So we dressed for the 70s today. That's a joke. Michael, yeah, I know. I have seen 80s now, middle of the week. So there's us dressing for the 70s. And my coffee's already cold. I forgot to get a new cup. So I got the backup Mountain Dew. Yeah, I was a baby. I was heck yeah, Chris, you can get an autograph. We tried the paw print thing. We're not that good at it yet, but yeah, I was born in '73, so I was only 7. I was a big Chips fan though. Chips was my show, but there you go, 70. So there you go. All right, so weather-wise, don't forget we got YouTube going now, so you always can go back and watch the latest live. It should be updated now. Let's see if it's working. Not yet. What's going on with that? I have to check. See, that's why I started doing this stuff in the off season, so I can. Interesting. Have to check that out. Find out what's going on. That's why I test this stuff now. So anyway, she's supposed to have been live. It's not. Let's see. Right here? No. Well, you can still go back and watch it there. So, hey, Susan. Yeah, so here's the deal. They canceled us. Yeah, I didn't pay my... Maybe it was a trial. I don't know. I'm going to pay for it because it's awesome. I'll have to go back and look. Why doesn't it work? But anyway, so the first batch of Hurricane Hunter sold like 3 times as much as they thought. So it really didn't make it past the West Central market. They obviously quadrupled the next batch so it can reach Jacksonville, Miami, Panhandle. So, and then we'll be good to go. So anytime there's a new batch, and we're going to have something right around the start of hurricane season, and things will be in hurricane mode. So that's cool. All right, so looking down the road, storms. Here's the deal. There's really nothing. So this is interesting. So yes, 2 days ago the SPC was showing like storm chances brewing Sunday, Monday here. But today they went down a little bit. So here's tomorrow's storm chances. Tomorrow being Saturday. Sunday, that should have been a little higher chances. Not there now. So hopefully that's the case. Day 4 outlook, they're not showing anything. Somebody mentioned Georgia on Monday. So what do we have weather-wise? This is what we got. We got 3 things coming. Let's show you this. If you live in the Outer Banks, you're going to want to listen because we got a developing, deepening low the end of next week that could get pretty interesting for the Carolinas as far as coastal Virginia, maybe big snow on the backside. So let me load up all these graphics here and then we'll look at them. I like to look at the Euro and the GFS, get them all loaded. Happy, happy. Happy Euro. Happy, happy. So there we go. Tropics. What's up, Don from Arkansas? It reached Daytona. Yeah. It's been around. That's why we tested it. See my Drunk Donkey pen somebody sent me? Look at that. My favorite pen is from Lodging Solutions. It is like an inkjet pen. Look, I could put it out here, man. You could do like we could do like the whole show like that. You wouldn't even see me. Crazy, right? So, oh no, that thing fell over. All right, here is the weather. All right, so this flat front that we see now is going to stay flat. Could get some sprinkles maybe tomorrow down in the Panhandle. But Peninsula, I always get the P's messed up. So maybe I-4 North, there's a chance of a trickle. Remember Dick Trickle in NASCAR? There's an actual racer that was in NASCAR called Dick Trickle. I want to know what the parents were thinking when they named him. Hey, Chris, I am definitely going to Daytona and Talladega. I just hope they loosen up their camping restrictions so that we can park like we used to park. I did hear the Tampa Bay Rays are allowing 7,000 fans. And don't joke and say that's good turnout for a Rays game. But, hey, I'm going to the Rays in March. I miss baseball. All right, here's what we got. So the big question mark, maybe a little trickle of rain in I-4, Central Florida, Saturday. Maybe. Nothing heavy. Here's the two systems. So the first biggie is, boom, right there. So the first one, another sideways front coming through. This is midweek, Tuesday, Wednesday. Snow, Virginia North, normal winter stuff. Kind of flattens out across Florida again. That's going to leave the heat. Now, if people are saying we're showing 80s in Florida, that's because none of these fronts are penetrating the state. Now, the next system is the one that I showed yesterday. This little guy. Now, check this out. Let's go to zooming in. I know we have a lot of friends in the Mid-Atlantic, Carolinas specifically. So let's take a look at that. Whoa, I always end up double-clicking that. So here's what we got. Look at this. So next week, the end of next week, this is Friday. This is the question mark. This is not really a good zoom of what I wanted to show. But nonetheless, we'll go back. But look at this. Heavy snow possible. Now, I've already seen Mets talking about don't get too excited about the snow chances in the Carolinas yet because it's 7 days out. But this could be next week, this time, Thursday. So that's what everybody's talking about. Big developing low off the Carolina coast. Now, let me, how can I make that look better? But let's look at some wind. Obviously, that's going to be a big issue as this thing deepens off of the coast. So if you live in coastal Carolina, we could have a definitely pretty serious wind event the end of next week. So let's go to the GFS. I need to stick it. I'm just going to leave it big like this. So here's what the GFS is showing. So here's the end of next week. Boom. Here's what we got. This is pretty deep low pressure. I know it's hard to read, 996, but very tight isobars. Now, this is next Thursday, but look, even the GFS is showing the backside. So we get cold air rushing in. All that mixes with a tight spin off the Atlantic, and we get a backside snow event. And even the GFS is showing some pretty heavy snow totals Thursday for the mountains and stretching Thursday, middle Carolina northward, and even possibly South Carolina, and then maybe making the coast. Look at this. That's crazy, right? But look at the type. So that's significant to watch, and it's going to drop down to 972 when it gets offshore. 963. That's called a bomb cyclone. So that's what we're watching. You know, we always look at what the next big thing is, and even the Euro showing a deepening, pretty deepening system. Let's look at some of our tropical maps that look a little easier to look at. Let's look at pressure. So here it comes across the country next week. See, it's already 997, the first one, and then boom, look at that. Now, if this is the tropic season, we'd be like, oh my God, there's a tropical cyclone. But 990, look, 982. Look at Bermuda. This is Friday morning. So all this is Thursday. Well, that's red. I picked a bad color. Thursday, Friday. But I know we got fans in Bermuda. Look at that, 982, 978. So that's pretty significant drop in low pressure. Hey, Ashley, what's up? Cheers. Cyclone, tropical cyclone. So anyway, I want to post about that. Bermuda, and so we got three things. We got possible snow chances, middle Carolinas towards the coast, northward, and big wind event along the coast as this develops Thursday, Friday. And folks in Bermuda definitely could experience tropical-like cyclone Friday as this passes by. So that's pretty deep, 978. All right, let's look at the GFS, almost the same. GFS was a little deeper yesterday. GFS goes a little north, but look at this, 996. Now, if this was a tropical season, we'd be like, oh, that's possible tropical storm. But see how close it is to the Outer Banks? So that just means we can have increased wind. This is Thursday night. So the whole thing Thursday night, wind event-wise, would be Thursday night into Friday morning. And now the GFS passes north of the Bermuda Euro South. So Bermuda definitely going to have something. Now look at this, man. It goes down to 957. That's a huge wave maker for the Northern Atlantic as it goes on out of here. So not going to make the East Coast. It's basically just shooting across the horizontal. But some of the snow totals we could look at are very interesting. So Carolina folk. Check this out. So that's the chitter chatter. Big coastal low developing system Thursday, and possibly bringing snow in on the backside Thursday. So here we got this. Check it out. Boom. So here's Thursday morning. So Wednesday night, snow starts to develop in the mountains Wednesday night, and then bam, Thursday morning, and then really bam, bam. Bam, bam, bam. Bam, 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 bam. So look at that. So there's the Euro. Possible snow across a little bit of Carolinas. Big chunk of North Carolina. Big chunk eastward. This is next Thursday night, next week. And you're going to start hearing a lot more chatter about it. And GFS prediction, a lot more. Here's the Wednesday snow for GFS, and then bam, look at that. A little farther north, but look at that. It's talking like blizzard type snows here into Virginia on the east side of North Carolina. So that's just something to watch. That's two models showing it. So you folks that deal with hurricanes, you're going to be dealing with possibility of snow. Let me draw a snowflake. There you go. Oh, that's a Florida snowflake. So let's go to tropical tidbits and take a look at the Cmc model. CMC is pretty aggressive usually. Let's take a look at it, and then we can look at some other ones. Here's the CMC. Let's take a look. CMC. That's the Canadian GEM. All right, so here we go. Here we go. This is the midweek little rain action. So that's a prelude to the big one. This one kind of sets the stage for later in the week. So you got double rain event no matter what. But here's the big question mark. Boom, right here. Bam. Now, CMC not showing much snow. But it shows a deepening cyclone off the coast. So North Carolina northward, windy Thursday night, Friday. Definite big question marks on snow chances. But definitely the mountains look very likely to see something. And this doesn't go out that far yet. So there you go. Right. Fruity Pebbles. Who's got Fruity Pebbles? That's kind of fun, right? Florida temperatures. Let's take a look at that on Tropical Tidbits. The southeast temperatures, just for fun. Things stay warm. And we could possibly see 78. This is 78. 81 in Miami on Sunday. Gonna have to dress for the 80s on that one. And look at that. Slowly creeps up. 85 on Monday or Tuesday for South Florida, maybe. And then we get that little front starts to come back down again toward the end of the week. This is all. So toward the end of next week, the front that we're watching here will make its way through Florida. So you got, so in the south here, we got 60s and 70s across upper Gulf. Look at that. This is Tuesday. So things stay warm. The next big front, the end of next week. And that's what we're watching. Here's the next big front. And it comes down. There it is. So the end of the week, next week front, the big question mark on the snow in Carolinas and coastal event is definitely going to push its way through Florida, it looks like, and bring some cooler weather. Next, there it is right there. That was way in the future. So that's what we're looking at. So, strong wind, Michael, on Orlando. Yeah. Well, I don't think we should have strong winds. We got kind of a high pressure over. So if we have any winds, they'd be from the East Coast. As we kind of got a little high pressure over us down the road. Let's see if this is an approach to that front. Let's see. Let's see if we can go in time. See if we get a change in pattern. No, actually we're not. It's just kind of dead. There's really no high pressure. This is way in the future. Let's see right here. There's 25th. Yeah, I don't know. I don't see really anything crazy as far as winds coming. But yeah, I don't know. Florida's going to be just stagnant for a while. Whitney's back in shorts. Yep. Today is a jeans and flip-flop day for me. What's up, Mark Hall, Nashville? Yes, NASCAR is back at Nashville. Cool beans. Remember that. Massachusetts. Yeah, Massachusetts, you got couples back-to-back systems coming. One midweek, one to the end of next week. But really, again, these next two systems, everything's going this way. Nothing's doing that normal curve back up. Somebody mentioned storms in Georgia Tuesday, but I guess there's a chance. But I don't see it yet. Could have a little dip in the jet. I don't know. It's not really showing much yet. So I don't know. I just don't see anything storm-wise in a while. That's just good news. My big question mark down the road, obviously, is this right here. So we have this area we're watching the end of next week, basically. That's it. Well, Chris, boat day, heck yeah, man. Perfect boating day for everybody in the South. See my Oldsmar forecast here. Thanks to National Weather Service. Look at that. Sunday, 77 degrees with a calm wind around 5 miles an hour. That is heaven on earth. Got a little windy on Monday as that first little front kind of comes through, but it's not. Monday's front's another little flat little front. Doesn't really bring up any rain chances. It's just kind of the edge of the front, so we'll have some west winds. But yeah, Mike, I'll take a look at that. OBX, North Carolina. Chris, yeah, you got action coming next weekend, man. Heaven on water. Heaven on water. Yeah. So what else is cooking? That's about it. Things are quiet, right, Shelly? Shelly doing good. Shelly's going to open up the new supporter list for stickers. Supporter stickers. I know we're really dead this time of year, man. Everybody is in don't want to talk weather. That's fine. But before you know it, we'll be starting to near that first part of the season. And start preparing, testing those generators. We're hoping to get Furman on. We'll do some question and answers for Furman. And we're going to be doing stuff about generator maintenance. You got to keep your generators fresh with gas. You can't let these generators sit around. Whitney's talking about pork butts. Pork butt. I like big pork butt. Hey, Paul. Yep. Let's talk weather every day, Chris. Yeah, we could, man. I posted my softball picture this morning. Somebody's like, "This has nothing to do with weather." I'm like, "Well, you don't know our site very well, do you?" Yeah, we got Chris. We got $970 million jackpot Friday. Can you believe it? So my funny little beef is like, everybody goes and buys tickets when it's 970 million, but it's like nobody buys tickets when it's 1 million or 2 million. It's like, I don't want to win $1 million. I just want to win 970 million. I'm not gonna waste my time to win $1 million. Yeah, softball picks. I got David Berryhill. What's up? So I do want to do a shout out to look at this. So this I must say, when I put this picture together today, I got a little teary eyed. Okay, first off, my girl doesn't look like a little girl anymore. I mean, she's 15. It's like, oh my God. But so that's her best friend Nessa. Now look at this. That was them in 2013. Ain't this like the cutest thing you've ever seen in your life? Like almost the exact same pose, hugging each other. 2013, 21. They were like 7 years old then. That's crazy. 7 years old, now they're playing softball in high school together. But Florida Fast Pitch Forum shared that. Now, what's cool about this site, they share our weather page a lot, which is great. All the organizations follow Mike's weather page. UTRIP, NSA, USFA, Florida Fast Pitch Forum. But they're also, over the years, have shared Emily a lot. So we really appreciate all that stuff. There she is right there. We got 120 likes already. So if you're into softball, make sure you give them a like. They support all the softball here in the state of Florida. And they've been big supporters of us and Mike's weather page over the years. So, but yeah, we got a lot to watch, man, weather-wise. Let's look at one more thing here. I'm going to look at the 500 millibar, let's look at 700. And let's see if we kind of dippage we get. It won't be long. We'll be dealing with spring and storms very soon, tornado season. So that's odd. This is an odd dip. So it all starts. This is what's amazing. So I've learned so much over the years, but everything starts out here, and this low is going to trek the one next week that we got to watch, and it really, this is interesting. So next Thursday again. We could see some pretty stormy weather on the East Coast, for sure. We got to watch. Bermuda for sure. This is a winter cane. No such thing as a winter cane, but this is a velocity map. But so yeah, definitely next week. So if you live in the Outer Banks, you live in South Carolina, North Carolina, Virginia, coastal, next Thursday, Wednesday night, Thursday, could be a little rough. So just pay attention. Pay attention. Alert. Now let's see if my live video is back up. Because, damn it, I wasn't planning on working. Oh, there it is. It's live. Look. There we are. 122. Cool beans. Lateral jet stream will bring pulse of low pressure west to the East Coast. That's so true, Whitney. You got it, man. I have a feeling you might be a little bit smarter than I am with some of this stuff. That's why I'm the drunk donkey. Hey, Ryan, how you doing, man? Been a while. Yeah, well, it's the wintertime. Nobody cares about weather. I'm doing my big event, by the way. So next week we head over to Orlando. So I won't be live a week from next, the February first week through the 7th. And probably not the following Monday. So there better not be any weather that week. We put on a big event for radio control cars. So Drunk Donkey Camp Out. Man, I'm working on that. We are trying. Happy hour. Oh, man, broke your arm, Vicky. Not good. You like my vocabulary. It's good. Trust me, I try hard. And it's so funny. My poor daughter, she, I'm letting her post on Twitter now. And she says, is this good? And I'm like, Emily, you think what you want and you post what you want. And the grammar I can't get mad at her because it's probably hey Brantley, I can do that. It's probably the same as mine. So hey Bill, you're getting a lot of rain up there. Yes, it's a slow rain. Let's see what the Florida radar looks like. It's just been a big, well, there you go. It kind of misses the southeast, but you know, it's a trickle. It's a flat front, man. It's bringing in, it's pumping in some rain. Pump. Let's see. Go back to the national. This is really the only site still. It's not bad. I wish it would default to Earth. I think it will actually. Base map. Not getting that one. So that's a little better. Kinda. Just misses that sexiness, you know. This is my favorite radar of all time, Google radar. But it's so hard to find any that will open up. Then this one always has a problem. This was my favorite one of all time. And I still have a link to it. It just doesn't open up automatically to the cool settings anymore. But anyway, so that's it. That's the sexy radar. Plus I have radar scope now. So anyway, there's that. All right. Anything else cooking we need to look at? Yes, Whitney, good point. Yes, we had a girl get in trouble apparently for that, and it happens nationwide. Yeah, I had to be careful. I've had haters out there that have stalked me and sent stuff to sponsors and said, "You support this guy? He drinks a lot." Somebody actually called ABC complaining that I talk about drinking. Hey Ryan, yeah, we need our daily thing. Car warranty is not called yet. Oh, that's right, Windy site. Oh man, you know who else has? Oh, listen, you know who else has radar? Weather Nerds. I keep forgetting this. God, sorry, Matt. So we're friends with Matt. He's one of the creators here on Windy site. But he also has links to all the National Weather Service Doppler sites. So always another possibility to look at. And then Windy does have radar too, I think. Let's take a look. What are they at here? Here it is, radar satellite. Weather radar. Yeah, it's not bad. It's kind of a Doppler, but there you go. That's kind of sexy. I guess I like that. Windy.com is great. They even give you the ability to embed it on the site, which is even cooler. But yeah, there you go. There's your radar. That's right, Chris. We're strong, man. No, we're good. I feel very lucky we got so many great people. For sure. So, all right, what else is new? Oof, they're working on the yard out. So we got coyotes, man. We got coyotes in our backyard now. I've seen 2 of them. Marlene, loose screws. I know. So, hey, somebody's asked about these race cars I do. So check this out. So Live RC. So I started this event back in 1995. I was a big time fan of racing, and I grew up racing these radio cars. So the cool thing is, like, we have real live timing and scoring that comes. Everything's computer generated. We actually have professional video. Check this out. So this is what I'll be doing. This is a week, 27th year of organizing this. It's the largest RC car race in the planet, and we set up in a ballroom of a hotel, and we actually have racing, and drivers used to come from all around the world, not this year because of Corona, but it's a very addicting hobby. We have people from 27 states coming, and it's a tradition, and we have NASCAR guys that come and do it. So that's where I'll be for that week. So it's not even a vacation. I wish it was. It's probably the most work you can cram in 1 week of your life, building that thing from the ground up. So that's what we'll be doing. So we have coyotes and alligators. Yep. And rabbits and beavers and what else we got? Hey, Bill in Lauderdale, what's up, buddy? How you doing? I'm reading YouTube now. Yeah. Complained to a liquor store, I know. Yeah, I love Radar Scope. Shelly, it's great. Definitely fun. But it's fun. Yep. Cool. So, all right. Well, listen, it's Friday. Outdoor pets. Yep, they're outdoor pets. But yeah, hey, it's Friday night. I think we're going to do a fire pit tonight. And Ryan, we were supposed to have a warm winter. That's what La Nina does. La Nina is supposed to be a warm winter. I can't tell you the last time it's been 70 degrees here at home, but it is. Hey Heather, what's up? You got earbuds? Good deal, man. Well, we'll be back at it with our normal tropical addiction soon. We always, things are boring right now. Look at, here's a weather map. Nothing but fog. There's nothing. There's wind up here, but look at it. There's nothing to worry about. Perfect Friday, right? Well, especially when you look at this right here. No organized thunderstorms expected. That's always good. So, hey, guess what? Tomorrow, look at that, tomorrow. Tomorrow is supposed to be the most perfect day. Ryan, when was the last time it was 80? I don't know, but it might be 80 for us Tuesday, Wednesday next week. Hopefully. Hey Ray, you got some rough weather coming Thursday. Make sure you check it out. Could even get a little snow. Could be some snow. Could be some big winds coming in from the north. Low pressure developing right off your coast. All right, what else we got? I'm not going to look long range because that never works. Let's go to Twitter. I haven't been to Twitter yet today to see what's going on. There's Matt Devitt. I hope I said his name right. He always has the most sexiest graphics. Here's Shay Gibson talking about next week. Everybody talk about next week. So the end of next week is the big question mark. What's going on? Look at that. Spain. Oh my God. Look at that. Holy cow. That was in Spain. Jeez. That's like a shelf cloud, man. That is crazy. Look at that. That is scary, man. Holy cow. Hey, Whitney, yeah, long-range guessing. I feel confident with tropics. I can go out on limbs on tropics a lot better than I can do on winter, that's for sure. That was a crazy video. That one's posted by Widow, the Black Widow 77. Reed Timmer shared it too. Look at that. Anything else? Look at that. Talking about next week system. There you go. Next week. So everybody's talking about next week. The end of next week. And the next week. There's Key West. Shared by the National Weather Service. Beautiful picture. Holy cow. When was that? That was huge. When the heck was that? When was that? That was, 2017. But I remember, I think that was, oh, yeah, it was pretty bad. That was 2017. I don't think it reached that far south. That was 3 or 4 years ago. NFL's allowing 22,000 fans for the Super Bowl coming to Tampa Bay. Look at that. Oh, God, look at that. 11-foot shark. Hey, Linda. Yep. Reed's classes are great. Happening next week, Brittany. Well, let's see. Next week's weather is we have another flat front coming through middle week, which is going to bring rain for Florida Peninsula North, maybe some wintry weather, Virginia area, but the big weather system is behind it. It comes in Wednesday night, starts snowing in the mountains Wednesday night, and then the big question is Thursday. Could be some snow, sleet, freezing rain for South Carolina possibly, definitely North Carolina watching all the way to the East Coast, northward, Virginia. And then Thursday, this low is going to plop off the East Coast, and we could have a a pretty fast, deepening cyclone. They're going to call it a cyclone. They call it. Could rapidly intensify. So anyway, there you go. All right, cool beans. Well, we've been an hour. Appreciate it. Not a lot to talk about. I rambled on a lot, but I got to get ready for this race thingy and try to go catch a coyote on camera. That's my goal now. Get the coyote on camera. So enjoy your day. Eric, yeah, he's got a lot of followers, man. He's cool. I think we're kind of the same. He likes dogs. I don't know if he drinks though. But anyway, peace out. All right, guys, be good, man. Have a great weekend, Kenneth. Thank you. Later, Gators. Thank you, Loretta Reed. Appreciate it. Thank you, Mary Skinner. We do need a game trail. I know, Chris. I gotta get one that's connected to Wi-Fi. My Wi-Fi might reach out there. I do have a trail cam, and I've never hooked it up. Hey, Mirtha, how you doing? What's up, Bill? We'll see you, buddy. Look at this picture, man. Yeah, let's look at this real quick. Wendy Wood. So look at it. So this is coming. Look at this. Let's go to Friday. Look at that. Holy cow. So Friday, look at this, man. This is the Euro. Look at that sucker, man. That's a bomb cyclone, they call it. Look at that. So we could have 100, look at these winds. Watch this. 115 mile an hour wind gusts from this sucker next week. This is next Friday, Thursday, Friday. So this is that low, man. That's crazy. That's what I'm saying. It could get pretty windy for you guys along the East Coast next Thursday, for sure. These winds rush in. I just thought of a Smokey the Bandit quote. What in the hell do the Russians got to do with weather? I said Russian. The wind's rushing in. Look at that. Holy cow. So Bermuda, man, it's going to get awfully close to you guys. Look at this. 85 mile an hour wind gust. Holy cow. And then the GFS is to the north, a little higher. But look at that beautiful cyclone off the coast next week. That's Friday. Look at that. That's just crazy. Man, and it develops quick, man. As soon as that plops out on the Atlantic, man, it's like it's on. It's on like Donkey Kong. So that's next week. But the question is this. On the backside, snow. That's because we'll have cold Arctic air rushing in to possibly bring in some snow for the East Coast. So that's what we're watching. Cool. There you go. More weather. All right. Well, I'm going to go fill my coffee cup and talk. I'll do a couple posts here on next week's weather to watch. And you guys have a great Friday. I'll be fire pitting tonight. So there's no guarantees I might post a crazy video fire pit side. So, God, David, that's my favorite movie. Cold Air Bill, it's not coming for a while. Maybe Friday of next week we might get some. Nothing crazy though. So, time to dig out the shorts. All right, guys, have a great day. Thanks for being fans. Love you, Mike's Weather Page supporters. Thank you so much, YouTube supporters too. I know not a lot going on, but we do appreciate it. So if you're not one, sign up today, man. Support our cause. A lot of storm chasing next year. We'll see you guys. Bye-bye.